Hey everybody, I'm back for another devlog update. It is December 25th, 2025, so Merry Christmas to everybody, and if you're watching this on Christmas Day, especially Merry Christmas to you. And I just wanted to show where I'm at right now. So we're back in the game. I think I'd managed think I had mentioned last time that I had got the combat manager all wrapped up and integrated with the game, and that's where what I'm going to show off today is just some of the integration we got here. So see here, that's the oh, you haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, let's go through here and just prepare ourselves for some combat. We'll go ahead and just grab some loot that's on the floor while we're here. Why not? And find out if it's this old skeleton guy. Oh yeah, it's a journal entry now, so we can check out our journal. I think I've showed all this stuff off in an older video, but I figure it's worth pointing out. And let's go ahead and get some loot before we go into combat, because I would highly recommend that you get loot, because you're going to need stuff that are in these chests to survive the combat. And this is not going to be in the game where this combat encounter is. This is more of just a proof of concept of showing, you know, that you can go ahead and enter into combat, because I've got a trigger box that's just directly ahead right here, and that's going to spawn our combat session. So let's go ahead and get that going. And this loading screen is a little janky right now, but I'll fix it up. So yeah, we're back into here, and this shows you that we can go ahead and spawn into combat now. We see that we've got some of our stuff that had carried over, so we did get we looted 5 of the health potions and one of the magic potions out of there. Don't pay attention to this. This is not actually implemented just yet, but I have it on my to-do list. It's a power potion. You'll be able to boost your damage output from all sources with that, so that'll come in handy. So right now we got 2 of these rats, and this will be the first combat encounter that you have in the game, just not in this spot. You know, this is going to be moved somewhere else, but like I said, I just did this out of convenience. So let's go ahead and get a little combat going on here. And I'll just kind of like give away how you can win this fight. I mean, you can come up with, you can take your chances doing it other ways if you want. But you know, they put this slow effect on you here, and that gives them numerous turns, so they get like, they get 4 attacks before you get 1 attack. So that's one of the reasons why you're gonna want to have some of these healing potions on you, because otherwise it'll be dicey. So what I would recommend is kill that rat, the first rat, as soon as you can, because the damage that they're going to do to you, and with as low as your hit points is, you're gonna have a tough time. So this, if you go and loot the treasure chest, it's not. I mean, you could win this easily, right? So you'll see that I'll just kind of like get a little potion there topped off. And I can go ahead and zap him again, because I feel like I got enough hit points now to where he's just not going to be able to survive. And he only did 1 attack, or 1 damage to me there. So go ahead and use my magic pot so I can get my magic back. And then he's pretty much dead, because with spells land 100%. Pretty much, yeah, they land, like, you can't miss with a spell. So as long as the enemy takes full damage, then you win. So yeah, there we go. That was the first combat encounter in the game. You get your loot that you get out of the combat encounter here. So you get some gold, you got some more health potions, and some experience points too. So we'll go ahead and take the loot. So you got your 20 experience points. And then, hey, what do you know? Leveled up. So now we're at level 2. You can see on your character panel here that you're at level 2, and you got some more XP. And one of the nice things that I'm doing is that one of the things I do like about some of these games that are out, well, a lot of games that are out there that do this, where when you level up, you just get your full MP and HP back. I'm doing the same thing. I figure, hey, you know, it's a good way for people to feel like they're being rewarded, and you should feel rewarded for leveling up in a game. I like giving out these rewards. So yeah, that was it. That was just kind of a quick update on where I'm at. Combat is pretty much fully implemented now. Like I said, there's only a few things that I have to do, like implement the power potion, and then improve the transition between the game and the combat arena. Because you could see the combat arena was still loading. That's why everything looked all gray and ugly, because it was still loading up. So I'm gonna make that transition a little bit better, and kind of hide that so you don't see everything kind of loading there. But yeah, that just, like I said, I wanted to kind of give a quick update and show where I'm at. I'm getting super close now to the point where I'm just going to be after I get done with a couple of things here and there, I'll be focusing on getting the dialogue and an alternative quest framework installed and see how that works out. I'll have to see how this meshes with the framework that I already have that's in here. I'm using a framework called Story Framework. That's where you see all this, where you can press E to examine and all that stuff. And I've modified the heck out of this thing. Like it has a journal. It doesn't look anything like this. Like I've really just modified the heck out of this framework. I mean, they could customize the appearance of it and everything. But that being said, I do like this mechanic to where you can have this kind of interaction with items and objects that are inside the world. So I want to be able to keep that, but I want to also have a system that's a little bit more friendly when it comes to like dialogue and questing. And this one's a little tough to work with when it comes to questing. So hopefully the new framework will be a lot better for that. But I'll find out in the coming weeks, because that's the thing that I'm going to be working on next. And then after that, yeah, I'll get that, like I was mentioning in the past couple of videos, I want to get that Steam video done and then actually get my Steam page up, so that way I can get this out there and hopefully have some people start to wish list it and maybe think about purchasing it when it's released. So with that, I just again want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and if I don't have anything up by the new year, I hope I'll have at least maybe one other like weekly update. Maybe after I get done with the dialogue thing, I can just have like a little weekly update thing or a mini devlog, something along those lines, to just keep you guys posted on where I'm at. And but if I don't see you by then, I'll wish you a happy new year as well, and I look forward to seeing you guys either before the end of this year or in 2026. So take care and see you later. Bye.